hosti Lille Metropole free France PSV any Arsenal airport na Real Madrid any Atletico Madrid so abo it was Santiago Bernabeu na so Kalafi president Emma PSG Yekobisa na said or qualify for a final club better be person in Beshia Real Madrid and answer Bayern Munich considered Madrid there one person number share in the grand finale of the UEFA Champions League. Person share Bayern instead. In the Sakonya ba so on choose club PSG never born the finals of the Champions League on call for Madrid because we are grandmasters. Obe call for Bayern Munich. Kochina another games so UEFA Champions League FC Barcelona and so any Benfica Di Maria Argentina Nino wakwako pra enunti ochina matcha Barca and Benfica airborne too bad Benfica talisman no ruled out ultimate embo because of injury ono enso apeke Bruno Lage coach at the Emma Benfica was onye interested say Barca na favorite and now omo na favorite the omo man say omo ne Barca and airbo sa favorite tag no nya dia na adwene kwa ho ono de how to get the job done, then the concentration, and so our honomo. Now, Lamine Yamal 110 wa hono, ni fa so Barca attack on a jabitum. Now, you better on and so a year. Carreras and Fabio Carreras now we didn't come up across Lamine Yamal ni nasi and the power born the entry the Yamianim or show one corner bit my own juma. Then somebody defended in block as a unit, yes, some call for individual, and no more target any one player. Lamine Ayade attacking Rafinha, Lewandowski, will be a somebody, a defender, baby piano, ready for him. Also 40% or stay Europe nation, Sikana OJ, now I can as some part, and my clubs are a one within Europe, no, empeno, just as Saudi Arabia. And I'm free MLS nemo. Now boy nankasa die enka ompeso obe move outside Europe. Next day ka kone die no European club na e wollen say omo be match ni wager oje a week nti ebia Saudi no ebenye su next summer obetimi alcohol. Luis Enrique akasa head of PSG and the Liverpool match now basu ochina or say no matter the results ochina e be record it or Parc des Princes first leg na end determined to be qualify both legs, first and second leg, you know, and especially the return leg, the best club on also be qualified. Say a PSG, and I said Liverpool no GD pass in the club. Na abeko nanim ye papa na João Neves Portugal ni na Urban Medford ede ama Bobo Konidi ede PSG you know or say Liverpool good team na ade ba ko be ma PSG a qualify no and say o me be avoid some consider in early minutes of the game. Early goal. A tom woman net there. A be on some qualifier on one void some consider early goal. Obe kai Andrew Ashavin. Also enya bargain ni UEFA Lances A certificate also coaching course no done and dusted. Robbie Van Persie better dagat mu as a Champions League manager no Inter Milan match omo enso ebo and also oko Inter omo cover all players omo ade papa se okoba se on pick bi enfa unity man kind of players ebetimi ameke na squad from Inter Milan. Chelsea monitor AC Milan player Tijani Reinders and national renewing contract. Nanso se Charles Didi pass a boy no Milan and qualified for Champions League. Boy no ebeye se obefree card marco enti omohwe se Milan and qualified for Champions League nedia. Tijani Reinders Chelsea form and so ebeko for him. Arsenal still a Dusan Vlahovic and your monkwa area yet say Aston Villa and your Juve striker Dusan Vlahovic or more enso epe David Ness general non so free Liverpool when your opportunity anti anchor still on but on ye happy summer elsewhere once in the future and yet Liverpool of say of free club no mum echo another club na okoso ne modern mum enso epe Jack Grealish abro boy on no monster too much must for consider the future say or more and then be next year play for front and so about I want you that Roma comfort close on some no fancy
yo ya de besi ha de comfort close sem no ebesia na fe kwa miki e de afisem no atoa yen so abono na pa hosima enkono eko edu emraso say for commercials kakra eba ohineba Michael Nyame miki e de local source in beto so mai ya basisia program no eso extra time kwa me miki atrasi at the local source no bre yen ohineba Michael nyame ade say
nyame adom ho ye pa nanso e
akopon adom
e de nyame ase e de nyame ase so ho ye
bia 30 into the yango
oh me okay pa
bia ni
e de nyame ase. Well, General Mamisha free international friendly match between Baby and Gold Stars, and the seas of match and a Jumediano Ebekoso. Shaneso say a year seas of match there Udwaniche Baby and ye easy. And I'm so Emma Sabre Omo the international friendly game Ebekoso between Omone Burkina Faso, team from Salitas and an airball. One more appointed referee Salam ya bless, and I'm appointed no so could name Fifi na won disa game no emfama one more. Sanso and a line 1 ye Kwesi Brobe, line 2 no a Roland and Adi and na a fourth referee no Adari Abdulatif way a international friendly game Ebekoso as Sparta baby any Gold Stars or made celebrity on the seas of match or made prepared towards Ghana Premier League one the top of the league on beso Ghana Premier League you know yan twasom ewo a bed nego tete obeka bed nego tete and then some would go to dry fa a Ghana a league no ho abra a Polish in nkwa no kasai in semia Ghana Football Association GDA say anyen semwa a ye ensempa and uti GFA no emane charge and that's what charge no when some kind home so me GDA say we a player now see kind e Ghana Premier League no and niso kika sansem way and that's what the football league no enim twitwi form one more charge no man up to a ne say a bit no go tete on fan response and na emfa enko na the response to the mono enye what the kata kwa come heart of lions boboko no se ni dwumedi a odi no wondi biom football no kra no we jai bo okọ retirement or the football career no abane wie yenti ensem a bit no go tete kata wo cho ye no nya twe ben ensem a wo de atudwa
the ball no kra me jai bo nti who charge me forward me jai ball and kasa nya Premier League me jai ball me jai officially since and then I'm jai ball and me jai for the past 3 months me active me were family problem bia me solving we and me nya time ko training me nya time nya shinti I feel say I should call it over
go tete ensem no what say the ball no we jai ball and what say inka or responding to Ghana Football Association bomo e kratom de ben kratom de koma Heart of Lions team ni o say dear coaches and management letter of retirement. Please accept this letter as formal notice of my retirement from Heart of Lions Football Club with effective 4th of March 2025. I am grateful for the opportunity, experiences, and memories. Thank you for your support and guidance. Yours faithfully, Abednego Tete, ne krata, or the Akakama Heart of Lions Bobo Konon Kenne, and also responding. So, see there be we jive football ne bo, on to us football no, ebono ebium. Yen to us other stories. Ye deni beche a ye Kumasi Asante Korakwaso, you know, womo kopie mu our court. Na court no in some no second case no womo eba so. Na second case no yenti ensama la safuduku we kasama fo edema kotoko e lawyer edema kotoko no inchemu a wode ma ya bra court proceedings no enso ba ne wie ye
second case near there was 6 accused persons about obenya you and was in the family and some winning a bail Oma lawyer for a file application for bail Oma said attorney for a lawyer for I buy a class Abala also can almost be resist the a preliminary legal objection against the jurisdiction of the court. There's almost every time we say court no plan. We need to me say as someone anyone will be there. It will not be. In the end, no court then no more about say. As the rule about say court will say as someone anyone will be there as some city plan. Which means Emma Bill. And I said, on pass with bail application. The bus, and I said, why not be said? A lawyer for bail application. One bit to me, a move. The lawyer for me, no, almost charging family some. We are a moving application. And my court, my ballot, so one year be out. To me now, I'm going to say, Yakusi and say, court to say, so over granted bill now, so I'm granted. This year, by 11th March. Now, what the new year back. If a bail applications in here. Neighbor say, court, what you may say, a bail application, and as one thing, the court is old to me. Yes, I say, you can't say, yes, sir. I tell you that for a charge on one and local high court in Pania Senior. Neighbor, sir, preliminary proceedings now costing now. I send you an account with the court of counsel, say bail application. It's a idea, and the court to bail application. It's not my court, it's a bail application. They won't build no more idea. Court go back 11th March.
Well, Safuduku, what they do, Nipa, be and me and some pe bill no. A beto just as I court no, I was having no new to me, so Timmy granted bill. Nenso so court na chim say ne, or who to me, so betima granted in Crofono, Nipa me and some pe bill no, or betimi a granted. Nemum, and then one granted bill no, Wama up to 11th of March, and obeba na for betie say bill no, or be peniso a grantee and answer on grantee, a ye bill no, and family Nipa me and sano. Was also church mother, a ye cases na and so on, was also church mo edemaye.
Yes, sir. The guy on our forward, woman of Nipa Mensa. They told him, you know, Nipansia, the Muna Brahma Noa, Organian. And at the Abbot Abbot told me, Sunny, Baba Kwan, a police force in Corona, or Jesus said, before I ever I shall be chairman in our class with them. It's a case in our awareness. Let that continue. No, sir, the Abbas Muna, the clans, or custody, the Cavaliers bill. Because he said, Judge, and I said, Jim, ever she said, those who come from Kata, and I mean, yes, we're not a lawyer, but trust of the man. So we send them an obligation of lawyer every year.
What do say cases no akwa miensa and a pending ewo ho a ebi mu pe bill. But ni nyina no wo mo hwe nim say 11th of March no wo metimi aka case no enso de for say bill no ye de be momo anase emfa bill no enso emfa mom ye beto so wo other stories ye be kotakwa TNA park Takwa TNA Park, Ebeto, just a club license board, acquire inspection together with the National Sports Authority and then the Ministry for Youth and Sports. Ebeto, just a because of inner perimeter, any one intino, a very difficult at the moment, simple mama, a Kensia Koso. But in Comodia Koso between a Mediama Sporting Club and no any a year club license board or a inspection team. Wamo se no wama jatum say na perimeter no kwa problem there o metima resolve enu nti wamo the stewards ani a police for ebeba na sa police for no mbeba no wamo ebegene stadium o mo hwa akensie ni bi a mo behwe supporters no se da bia ko bas obia entimi fi stands no mu entinsi agopramane so wamo hwe mu a stadium no apart from say enye eni na perimeter no bibia yo okay wo hom enu nti mediama for wamo achiem se police for na wo so mo ba no eno be increase no se da bia inner perimeter no wombe mo so gina ho na afi wo metimi ahwe supporters a wamo ebehwe akensie no nti se de takwa TNA park ya clear wamo metima bo Premier League game on Sunday wambabo our takwa TNA park yanko has of work aseye has yamfantudwa has disappointed wom so mu gidi ese kwan a club license board na etwitiom no wom ntwitiom ye anunti no wom pese mo league match against Young Apostles no womo bo our Crash Sports Stadium na de oma yenie womo ne University of Ghana empanifo akwa di nkomo se sabre concern a club license board no already at the first safe zone no enimaniye no womo pese womo create safe zone no enso ho anase womo pese womo University of Ghana for no womo create safe zone no our Crash edemo Legon Stadium na ɔmo de tete ɔmo anaasɛ ɔmo akras vogue boboko no ɛnso bɛyɛ ɔmo adeɛ na afei no wɔn sika no ɛkwan bi ɔmo ɛfa so etua sika no na ɔmo ne Lagos ɔmo ne University of Ghana for no akɔ agreement na ɔmo ayɛ ɛde ama ɔmo ntumi kasa yi wɔn agye atum ɛde ama House of Vogue sɛ ɔmo ama House of Vogue ɛnɛ ɛkyena ɛne Thursday sɛ House of Vogue nkreti safe zone ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Lagos stadium hɔ so ɔmo tumi kreti safe zone no na ɔmo bɛhwɛ by Thursday na yɛ okay a wɔn ɛpene so ma House ɛnso etumi abɔ ɛwɔ University of Ghana stadium hɔ but sɛ na akɔyɛ between House of Vogue ɛne University of Ghana for sɛ mpɔnɔ ɔmo ɛpene so sɛ House ɛnyɛ na ɔmo nfa ntete ɔmo anase University of Ghana for no ɛbɛyɛ na ɔmo kwan bɛtuma afa so ɛyɛ agreement but Thursday ɔmo ɛsan so akɔyɛ inspection ɛnso ɛwɔ hɔ biom ahwɛ sɛ ɛyɛ Lagos stadium no ɛbɛtumi ahosti ɛyɛ match ɛnso ɛwɔ hɔ a.
Pitch na na say safe zone nko.
Safe zone and then pitch.
Pitch ahansi no. Omo koye we na pitch na.
No my omo hwe pitch ni so aka ho.
Okay. Na go kan wo say omo nansa wo.
Omo enne echina ene yawada.
Okay.
Nti yawada omo kwa inspection because
pitch no so.
Pitch ene safe zone no.
Nti kwa inspection wo hefa.
Omo san ko stadium obium.
Na pitch na omo sin no so omo ende.
Na ha so metima enhu adwuma.
Pitch no 3 days.
3 days.
Kwame, your story ni. Safe zone no omo betima ye.
Omo say pitch omo betima enhu adwuma
in 3 days.
Yes. Omo dey. Meba. Omo say within 3 days no. Omo ye pitch no. No ma san so a safe zone no. Into omo dey, omo say club license board embra. Emehwe. Because club license board catch omo say omo amba by Thursday was say opponent no mo no 48 hours. Baby obebo ball no. Into so omo ba Friday a che say less than 48 hours so be communicate to my younger persons for. The number to clear.
Kasamiti.
Inti I was by Thursday ni there. Some picture mo be any day o mo twin so gu so mo say by Thursday no person club license board e be share any same zone no e de ma wo mo. Na mo ba na mo nya okay dia na fe wo mate wo ho ase.
E bia na picture nka ho.
E bia na same zone ko na pitch the 3 days here.
Na da wo me imagine.
Oh say depending pitch ni situation say the city.
Pitch
to the
pitch no. I'm there and more read concerns about the pitch. I just said the pitch is not nice. And if the pitch is not fit for purpose, how do you use just 3 days?
Almost say
I'm pitch then count. And yes, I did be a so enjoy magic. And yes, I did a pitch now a boss of bomb. Yeah, the 3 days. I'll move out. If it's
almost your home back. We bows me as a call. We was with my
back open so on the Obitima police for agent ho mediama for apart from an obi and one man
the has 3 days I'm going to safe zone because I can't pitch and safe zone
pitch in the safe zone ti almost 3 days ti January nti has book there no nti has a situation no but January mama na so omo discuss we no has management na san so decide say kobase o manje eye Lagos stadium na antuma fa omo a ne ebo World Cup qualifier match ni wi a abra Ghana on the 17th ye ne Chad bebo no has be kwa Accra Sports Stadium so manje antum amfa omo abo Lagos stadium a okay omete ase na fe on the 17th your World Cup qualifying match ni we against Chad straight now as a work go back to Accra Sports Stadium akwa bomb league matches no because omuchiremu a wo muntimi emfree eye Legon or Accra Sports Stadium enko any other venue enko bomb league matches enso ho eno ni say the city yen to so Ministry for Youth and Sports Honorable Kofi Adams they know we requested for sports and recreation. You know, we're requesting for the contract of a year Coach Otuado, Coach and I say Black Stars technical advisor. Any Obiawo Black Stars Mubia or more contract biano. Ministry now requested for a year contract. Don't be so much a contract. No, say the city when you incommodate a course when Abra Ghana Football Association or more Ecoshia, the Honorable Sports Minister, and then no discussions. No, and I say, I better just say contract for Tuado, contract for technical advisor, contract for Desmond Affair, and the other coaches. No, or more requested for some person whose situation said the ACTM and so about yet also about in Suatremaya, a challenge Suatremaya board a meeting. Na je no me decide say there say Ghana Premier League ye you me free so mo ntimi nsi o makan e wo aye Insuatra Park ne so no o me decide e dia found say Premier League no o mo to aso abo anaso mo jai Premier League no enso ebo ɔkyena ɛna board no ebe decide already no supporters no ɛde ato management ni kuro no ɔmo nyina decide sɛ daabi ɛkɔba sɛ ɛyɛ honorable baafo ewua ogyae team no sɛ ɔma team bi ɛnwɔ nsuatreman hɔ a ɛbɛha adwi yie papa ɔmo pɛ sɛ enya ɔmo nya team ɛwɔ hɔ but decision a efiri dismarco efiri ɛyɛ GF no aso ɛba ne nti no wɔn board no bɛ meet ɛkyena na ɔmo decide sɛ mpo no boboko no ɛbɛtoa so ayɛ aye juma anase honorable obeton team no enso edi efiri ho Kumasi Asante Koroko ase ne di ani kire wo baba yara sports stadium Kumasi Asante Koroko ne national sports authority no enso edi nkomo edi afa aye stadium no ho obekaya asese no safe zone no na kotoko enso akwa problem dia mo so metime si akan ewo aye baba yara sports stadium no Koroko situation no enye very serious edi fa safe zone no but o me national sports authority no edi nkomo adi afa kwanya o metima fa so abo mo na fe o metima protect aye away team no ene home team no match so mebo se wo se wo metimi wram awo aye baby a dressing room no wo bus ni timi wra wo no wo mo kyeremu a emiri bi atwam no na ansa na match beba so no bus ne ba enyina ni mo ewuram awo aye dressing room but ominim decision e ba ya enam so ma se bus no ebegira bonte no nte so mpese bus no ewuram in order say o metimi a protect away team no na enkofa wontwi biamba sa discussions no enso ekoso se bibia timi tutomo a Kumasi sports stadium so ebetima host Ghana ye Premier League no general we a few stories are ye bobo no Mr. Kofi Menu general say Sunyane ye MC and say Sunyane East okopre for MC nti say no nipa miensa e solist omo no na omudi eda Kofi Menu na edika na general asamo wan say nipa omo veti Kofi Menu no committee ni chairman na ye techiahin tender na a veti no the last veti no koya no na tender and the chairman of the committee and of veti Kofi Menu na yesi general na inye easy so Kofi Menu is against the regime and almost so awa the general yesi nyame nko a go kuno go but we but
everyone because we na NDC for na okushe ni NDC ni no veteran no gokuno just because of football
previously no na techiahin against and na burubo ye for and president techiahin and I say techiahin aba for and na burubo eko against and
the people say techiahin say net say o so bibia ekoye omodo mawie omo pass na national no and no be besi
of all short of telling you say yeah they are disqualified and national nobody have
that's not anybody they brought who was some the
they eat everything don't mean that so national nobody almost
East say otimi pass vet no national dia on the MC for Sunyane East.
Wow.
Aye, FCA.
Okay, you go come on kwa bomb de kunyano mana. Ina ebe drive wako na makoma mi nyana kwa ba. Ija wa film. Kingsley the time every time I think it's not fair for a team like Park Academy whose official have been beaten and cameras destroyed, be led financially unattended to by dwarfs, but the fine of 10,000 Ghana cedis goes to the FA instead. Kingsley and Mickey Busano and also one say fine call so I know call FA. The size can call FA and Emudia Hina pack enjoy. No, but I won't call for the boo. I did call hospital.
Park general manager was beaten.
Yes.
The cameraman, his camera was dismantled.
Yes.
Into every charge, I just can't my back.
Yeah.
Every phone
no. No,
okay, general. Okay, Mamma Bofaquatano. The Pierre now, Mode Ball. So I'm bad. Who be a man to go to with Leffy? I'm man. Said, oh, my poor Mokruma. And I was scanning careful for Momo.
There is a from Mamo. But see him say, a prayer, dear Bema.
Dina, would any harm one appear the number the Kiminian CC?
Your mom was canibi. Now, somebody be hospital, Casukakra. And I reference in one. And I almost had the one your Bunu Gruma or say a reference in one, I almost had a club of officials account. No reference for your Momuska. Oh, yes, my name is reference. A prayer or more now, more hospital, or more hospital bills. FM Momuscan, he be Montreal. A fat part. You know, I'm aware of this. So, yes. Okay. What am I finding our packet, but I know they've not been given any money. Mammy, Zambia, well, over Schaefer, they go to Winfred Schaefer on a technical advice about Ghana Football Association and the Black Stars. Now, I say Ghana can qualify and win the 2026 World Cup. Sound okay? Okay. No, you know, that is what is rolling on social media, and I don't think the person will misquote him. Okay. Ghana can qualify and win the 2026 World Cup. Winfred Schaefer, as well they Atuga, and so I don't know. Wow. I'm saying only can do spirit and was so he is more determined than the players and the coach. Positive. You know, do you call this positive? No. Is it feasible? No. Ghana can win the World Cup. Is it feasible? No. The first and the technical director, also for now, is qualification. For qualification, I'm sure say you better qualify because we are not playing against difficult sides. I agree, Sudan, Niger, Angola, we struggled. But we are playing against Chad. We are playing against Comoros. Comoros are saying, you know, but if we are serious and we want to qualify for the World Cup and the Comoros, so we are serious or person qualify for World Cup. It is not Egypt, it is not Nigeria, it is not Cote d'Ivoire, it is not Cameroon, it is not Senegal, any Algeria, any Tunisia, Comoros, and everybody see who qualify for the World Cup. It implies you are not serious. So person qualify for World Cup, you know, and yet Chad. Who are the players for Chad? What are their qualities? What has been their level of football in Africa? Central African Republic. You know, on my level, on it say, so also person call World Cup dia. Until I agree for qualification, we need to qualify, and I'm sure we'll qualify because we put in more effort to qualify. The only difficult game is Mali, but any game any Mali bepa, you hear be from side game in Bia Mali intimate. See any Mali will match. Now you know a match, near match, you call you be Bia Mali intimate. Into Yetimisha Mali will group stage. Mali beba be third and fourth no match Ghana because Ghana you believe we say see Antimia win the trophy in the third and fourth any position you reach home. Into Honobo se Mali na say. But it drew group stage, it drew the knockout phase of the competition. It drew where it matters most. Obon said na Mali are falling short. Until she no mobile qualifiers. After taking a goal in the first half, everybody thought say Yewu. With all these Samaseko, Bisuma, with all these galaxy of stars, it makes your by 2 goals to 1. The attitude, the plan, the system, the determination, the dedication for the World Cup qualifiers, they are different. Because you qualify a boy players, no. Omunya team akesebo, omunya team papa bo. Into almost benefited from that qualification. It is a joke. Makasa yes, a World Cup for Canada, Mexico, USA. These teams, people can raise concerns about minus in football, and as Niger say, you know, we are playing Madagascar away from home. And we need to be serious and qualify. But Joe, only banning cover pressure also. You have seen it all. Winning the AFCON, you have seen it all. Enti onkofa pressure metoso. Onapo Musafa Kebi. Time ani eba beko World Cup in 2022. Ekofa pressure meto ne so. Afi yakoba no bie kura ni komo bie boom. So let's lower our expectations. The first thing is to qualify for the World Cup. The World Cup, Africa at the semi-finals go akomaya you know ayebe fall short because of our mental fortitude. Enti yam prepare ni enhisa de kakra. Near the place know who the task ahead. Why we need to qualify for the World Cup?
Ghana for our project, we have to be in the US, we have to be in Canada. That should be the focus. The focus shouldn't be we are going to win the World Cup, we are going to do this, we are going to do this. The first plan is to make sure we are going to qualify. Sergio.
All right. Yeah, me free Park Academy for a horse. The in Park and so any any cost no akakoma Ghana Football Association. Hope say ebeti can positively because sana ye no say about this preparedness asem ebem fi nyoma say ni ade a the cost no call fines ni ade na ba arom TB at the man club into much akode but mo say nyan kan free
yes
let's see what happens
from the general manager me busa so o mama ni bibi so o mfa nkoto duro o se no na answer the man say yet to receive it nti let's hope for the best okay
and you're referencing
okay
the technical director used the modal auxiliary verb can he didn't use will we use modal auxiliary verb to hedge our utterances. He chose his verb carefully, so the issue of feasibility doesn't come in as Andy is suggesting. Thank you. Kofi the way fi poku ase and abreye. And he can will say another difference room kakra shall and in asifo another difference room. In the zeno si can on one cause chinchira mo ka
Genoa.
But we can win the World Cup.
Kofi, let me stick to the explanation. Kofi, Ghana and Brazil and they can win the World Cup. What have we achieved at that level? What has been our recent performance?
Cannot just say on it's possible.
It is not possible. Say Ghana by the World Cup. You can't beat Comoros. You are struggling against Central African Republic. You are struggling to qualify ahead of Niger, Sudan, and Angola. And you are saying you are going to win the World Cup. You know, football, World Cup, but it doesn't happen by accident. You can have time and go through the team that win the World Cup. And here the Abia. Go and look at Germany, go and look at France, go and look at Spain, Brazil, Italy. Italy for now. World Cup for the first time and what has been their situation now? They are not putting the right policies in place. Their league has been dominated by foreigners, and the Italians are even struggling to qualify for the World Cup. And even if Italy qualifies today, they have no business telling the Italians that they are going to win the World Cup. They have won it 4 times. Niger, any Sudan, any Angola mobile. So, you know, you have 4 Juma and qualify for the World Cup as we can qualify for the World Cup and we can win it. It shouldn't be a topic for discussion. Man will fresh and cover pressure. You coach now to the technical assistant coach of the Blasters. You say he's not good enough. The deputy again, none of the ESCO members will give their team to him. And the young focus on building a winsome side, a better team. You bet team media qualify ahead of those A teams. And none of Panama raising concerns about indemnity and unclassified. And as a Franco said, there be a young Franca game. Ghana is serious. If you are going to play against these sides, you don't think about unclassified and indemnity. We should be focused on
cancer.
What's it say?
Possible.
Sergio, I'm saying that the World Cup in 1930, we are in 2025. We can win the World Cup. You know.
You go next one.
I bet not go tete. Sergio, and some people are. I am almost almost show be as almost to abutum. Almost chile the almost person ye. Almost chile the almost person dino. Yeah, system never had a microphone and I always expect answer to be from another. So, boy, a Ghana Premier League Ibia and Sembuha Oka and Semfata and Sembuha Oka from penning for one. People will disagree, the system will disagree, and we are quick to tell you that you don't bite the hands that feed you and only as Bobby Abeka. I bet na go tete from Bechem United and a Utu Kwai. And I'll back, and I'll call House of Fuku, and I'll back in Fisa, and I'll call Baby and Gustas, and I'll call Heart of Lions. Heart of Lions now, no, a Dr. Randy Abi Ewo, he's an ESCO member. He's the Black Stars Management Committee chairman. Said you onu ne tua aka bosome. Sika ne ba emba, that is not the issue for now. The issue here ne say ono ne penny a otua oka. It is a oka sa kire penny na obi abeka sa hwe oka sam yi. Abedna go tetensem oka ye no say mimi and dia metie na meka ya. Obi enim say Ghana football now our leaders are not managing it well. Obi enim enye me na meka any player na beka because players na kan ahochire omu kom visitatinga kan ekwan ye also omu send omu nua mobile money from a different club and sana player letimi adidi and ano me beka young apostles de wa ha ema opani no ebe reate me can buy motivation e de kwadu na motivate players so a lot of things are caused within the Ghana Premier League said oh obia nim things are not well obia nim say dem penim form the league anu in terms of player welfare, referees secretarium, match committee secretarium, and then we are talking about pitches. We are talking about 8-9 teams. That is the middle of the season, and ask yourself, which serious country na yes I did say your bully get to second Rafeni and Nama park or say possible, park in the possible. Hey funny your bully get to me far from Frep and you will face into a match and I see it to us. Ghana and Kwana Sanima. So our league is not managed well. But so we are human will be an out to be a slender pacron in Piauca, you cromano, a young anacraca adding. And some are better go to the car, still a betting a calf and woody. Don't but betting a calf and woody. Former players will be betting a calf from woody. But if you are a player for a team in the Ghana Premier League, those words are unacceptable. Those words, they will call it is an irresponsible statement from a player. In as much as we all know, sending someone kind of credit. I think that why society and discretion from the issues no raise you know. In the end, one said or say and Penifua charging a day, he's calling it a day for the benefit of people. All money.
Penifua charging a day.
No, sir, how much charging?
I know. But Okase, Oma charging in Tina.
No, me na make a okay, me na make a say, and then Dan can be also
crowd football or jabo.
So, Jane,
and
then I let anybody want it. And then so I come watch special better reply, let on the man, charging on the board. And then I know one special bit to be a reply, so I charge them. But say you, ne reply and they say a ball, no, jabo. Into the end, I'll pay no. I bet na good tete. O continue say dia nzemno nyina obetimi aka because o de ho uni obia eka pre uni obia bosimi aketua but when you are part of the game na so o make those kind of comments there o free hakra na o could easy aka so o different imagine a be ye ding because football people for no me cartel o me link o me group it is difficult say aha muma amfa wa okoba bi obefa obia nim say okra de say okona so okoba bi fofra e de okra de anko ye ja obeso no na nyi jaketwa nti I think he's done well. The number of goals he scored in Bichim United, the number of goals he scored for maybe any Gold Stars. But to me, I'm more than who Heart of Flock. Heart of Lions, he started well, but he lost his position within the setup. Well, you know, you're better to Bema baby, or meaning, and he's also a retire. Let's accept it and let's move on.
Okay. I say Aki and now Popo and the boss he in a dinner. Let her grab one soup. No, I was even coming to tell you that I've resigned. Did you? Okay.
I was preparing to come and tell you that I've already resigned.
Yes. Enti Asma Ama Abranti or say the government should cancel the league and sack everyone at the FA. They should be investigated. The government should manage the league. I bet they could take it. I said, we know they go to go. And I'm not the whole country. But I want to say, and kind of set. And kind of good. I get 2 hours more of you. On our soul, not some more kind will be in Trubia, maybe. Until we, you know, who doesn't know that our league is not managed well? But you ask yourself, yeah, the government also beat me. That is another topic for discussion. But the fact is that, you know, he players ne suffer, he players ne bread. Your players now go through a lot of enema in our football. And, you know, African ball album says, see you not that range of them, and the player will be walking. It doesn't happen anywhere. It is only in Africa. And then who's anyone and say, players say bread to survive. Players say bread on million BBD. But administrators will come, almost drive with poor cars, not players and non-firm. It only happens in Africa. So we can only hope, say,
players no more baby kakra or no be here or probably travel out there. So it is the reason why Africa Champions League now person kotone has scored no munti ben coach. Because Sergio ye born na e ball na ketua na yesay. Okasa wo tena say na tie ahokyere ne ye more a year or two sika ne nko bia. And it is difficult to play one team for 5-6 years. You know what the league na ye born. Hwe teams na ankasa say Kotoko has a folk no. How many times now say one player about 5 years or about 6 years or about 7 years? It is difficult. So which be the cry na so one come one to man. You better say your politics within the team near Pamonti. Africa na pese koko e bibi ne there. Sadio, it will take a long time. We need plan, we need money. But it all sums up say sikani adia e betimi amaya pomodi in Africa. But if you continue to shape the experienced players out, if players are not paid well, if players are not well financer, how do you expect these players to stay? No mungo mo best in the Ghana Premier League. And then I can once them say, Park win ye, Park win ye, Park win ye, Park win ye. You know, Sunday man now drive players away. Because player no huridu wasi, na ni sisi akano, huridu wasi, na na uncle akano. Do you expect the player to give 100% performance? No.
I'm Kwaku from Macro. Sir, I heard the management of multimedia is at the Kotoko Secretariat. Regarding the Wallace issue, we'll find out, mommy, minya way. Sisi amiti minya way, and we'll find out, mommy. So you're sorry for her. Na say no cressa the Bekosubiano, Nami Aduma. Or China, you be translated in and so Bremo. You can't qualify for the AFCON and you want to win the World Cup. Real super comedy. MC Malik, and I do it so I pray. I mean, my 1 minute, you're from Pedium. There's a minute, 5 about this. Okay, you're more time. MC Malik then can ever be criticized confusion. Comes the phone, but Yanko.
Okay. So enti clubs no so more stadium one. I said you league in the ensemble. Ghana Premier League year start here. Yes, so be am for venue be see a camera. Last year we had teams say ball venue makoma answer. The team ball league na duru baby no be atna say on say derby. Se me ball no stadium am marry into me amenko stadium foforo. Into na Olympics Accra Sports Stadium. Omo go suga kope kakra. Omo ba nations kakra. 3 venues and Olympics ball mo league no. And the baby a dream from the word go. Senior professional treatment and go see a different clubs in Bia. Say you. But like Holy Stars. Me and Madam Fred na your communication director, you know. Omo pitch no be a wako be a babeka say. And your pitch I was see a boss Ghana Premier League. Obi abe pese opepopo woni go mama and prof washe. Me so me pesa. Say community team every Sunday. A man for beba park abehwe board no di sika support. But do the right thing. Yenye niema ebe boma bo na flow. Yema nye niema ebe ma place na omo bobo no ma comfortable. Eno ne ade a ye push say TV and as a DSTV or any brand dem ran omo me ye matters na. You don't move it me. But day in day out we continue to talk about the level of pitches, the quality of pitches and say yo the moment that sound come on ebe koso nobody take us serious. So you know that TV so and none of that TV show. And clearly, so share the state of the pitch or park as well. And that is Sekoye. Meaning, so been super raising concerns. GFN and your sponsorship. On my team, Silibiska, and Tisicani, see a couple polo baby, your bed and a scar. A dear Baco also necessary do. So one home while saw Ghana Premier League stay in the Division 1. Seeing 3 teams in pet. Normally, you're prepared to give it the best. Na place bebo ba mo ho atom omo betimi atua cotiska ama yenso yetimi atua referee card no that is better than a sample 18 teams near bebo ball park no ne papa so enti board there before obe decide so obeti team na also nya park e also nya training grounds e also nya boot e also nya desi e also nya ball. These are the basic requirements as opposite team e also money ekoso enti clubs na mo venu no mo approve no you know they should find a better place. Worried, but what can you say? That the only way to make sure say you be part of the Ghana Premier League, you know, and it's all about a right venue, a bit me place, and so it's me enjoy. How to focus 7 a.m. You know, Legon Stadium and me who pictures no. I wasn't happy at all. Forget about security in one. But so she pitch na nkasa. And an opana na woka said you just last year match. Just last year match. Ye giant crop for money them chroma kwa. Baba Yara Sports Stadium ye 18 months. And I be and ye be 6 months. And I be ye re no. Net is that na. No difference be any. Na ye say raise concern na say omo ka kire say park no mo tum ye ni yi. Omo tum no mo be any call park no net is that na. Yes, make up pitch na nkasa itself.
Oh, pitch, okay.
Net is that na. The same thing applies to the gun. They are spending over $30 million. And they are building such edifice. Look at the situation now. Just 1 year, look at the situation now. Until the earlier, the government will prove, says animal in the car now. Until the earlier, and conquer 10 years, 5 years. No more come out with these funding for me, the better.
Ghana's problem isn't about the formulation of sound rules. Rather, our biggest deficiency has been how to apply the rules appropriately. I applaud the GFA for seeing Pauline's death as a wake-up call. They put in place some measures to improve our game. Currently, the Spanish FA is not on good terms with Real Madrid. But previously, it was Barcelona against the Spanish FA. This shows that our FA wouldn't have permanent friends if only they remained impartial. Okay, Didi, according to Senior High School,
D. FNM Fataba Subudi Bia. Time, Honorable Minister Kofi Adams ne can't say or no NSC or FN. When he started, he said it is not his work. You know,
okay.
But he has insisted. Say LC baby papa so a collective effort. But the person who initiated it should be the Minister of Sports. And if we are commending anybody for starting, it should be the minister. It shouldn't be the FA. Because FA need more the license to decide for this class from the very first day. And some never be league na say, oh man, baby, why in na yet me questions anti able no the work of the FA and the club licensing. A nipa will make it sure say after the death of Poli, young papa, young faith for purpose in this kind. The initiation started from the Minister of Sports. Until if you know any commendation.
Okay. Me nyanenti na me kan sisi ase me nya aware say multimedia aba commercial scientific secretary ba me nya information bi o ha sisi say omaba honom na me hwe kotoko semi omako tweet enche kra we say the management this afternoon received a delegation from Multimedia Group led by their general manager Abdullahi Awudu. The purpose of their visit was to express their displeasure regarding the shameful conduct of their employee, Professor E.K. Wallace, on the subject of the painful demise of our beloved supporter, Francis Yao Frimpong. The group also assured management that they will cooperate with the Ghana Police Service as demanded by the club, whilst ensuring that they have initiated their internal disciplinary actions. Okay, we Ifri Asante Kotoko Sporting Club, that is a Saanete, say Omo Aba Kumasi Scientific Secretariat, one of my Chichum Kumo. Na Mzan Kumonosu Kuyi, right? Kuyi. Na said the demand multimedia some men, yes, men are paper investigations na afei omwankasa so asase na internal fa kwan so atwa branch na so yes inti na the ekoe and so no edamasepa sima be mienu ana message okay eso de be na so free
Ministry ne pekuchu to the contract the general assembly ko amatia meni ajepa no me ko minim contractor ko to the sign ya one qualify for world cup na so ye adwuma if the ministry is requesting for the contract and for it and sensema ayatin echine wo kwan akotuto out of fast by had I don't have the documents, so I cannot dispute those things. But General, dear contract na Ghana Football Association ni kotuto out of Besanya. Said you we ain't qualify for AFCON, that's still or that's what you. I just want to see the contract. And a contract again and be able to because I do your country's boy has over coach or my name be basic. It is just like coaching Kotoko, or you cannot add a recent house of food, but let me stick to Kotoko. You know, and they won't me coach Kotoko net. No more forward, you man can't the one league out now. And I see you quite league. You have to win the Ghana Premier League. Samson now be a coach for the Blasters. AFCON a bare fright, we have to be there. So we Egypt for now you could be for free war. Country be anywhere in Africa or Mako AFCON check Ghana. Until we are third on the slot. Near you could be for the pen on my baby sign. Until the moment you are appointed as the coach for the Blasters, your fair job, and it is easy, is to make sure you qualify for the AFCON. I'm not saying Ghana qualify for AFCON that there be in 1990 Yankobne Algeria, in 2004 Yankobne Tunisia, and again. And of African soil we fail to qualify. And I just want to see the contract, and it is good. The minister no a demanding for the contract no more any my home. A quiet coach to out free Germany by ye babe fano. At the frontier ye shortlisted about 100 coaches. Near sister coaches in I am pet coach to out on their pedono. Again the amount of money or Jenny Bosome. And why or this Esicano enticement from the man, you know, I'll be interested to know or any of these things. About Bondian, let's nobody come and tell us, say, I minister and revealing Yama the Chenko in Ukaso, yes, sir. Just like the normal can say, what can say, could you try to place this or Mumpeno or no one penny to his like push me, my cassa say you. So, coach, and Nadia now catching and say, well, Nadia, it doesn't mean you dislike him. Prosperity, Kotokophone can a teacher, and Paniphone can a teacher, and Kotokolusu much, Baby, see there. He's doing the right thing now. The Carlos Bileno story is still fresh in my memory. It's a coach, he now who's at the end or intense now. He's not doing the right thing, said you. A dear pan, a Bema Jordan, are you, or Nasu Bisan, or the captain, I got command Kudus Mohammed.
Well, and when I so Andy sees everything wrong with our FA. If you are receiving positive news, and cry, Andy, please, it's not always that we're going to receive bad news. By the Ghana Football Association. Pato, Land Service Staff, and the area. Kwame, Dankwa, Adenta, Mamina Wasipa, God richly bless you. Why are they? Na, yeah, that's Kwame, Dankwa, Adenta. Inti Pato Siaka, Effin Wasam Pakakra.
Assemble in a bar.
Inti de Piano. News are. Ubema ya swati ni nano aye negatives
And the papa be my
efinye
what the omuma baako pato dan so wotie pato for the papa baako an afi na ye in the last 5 months bra na kan ho ase the last time you see good news about your football ache you know I been 2 years ni o see you good news for your football the last time we were discussing it about 2 years ni o asem papa for your football
onye fi kra no ye hu pitches. Yes, off. Picture F ayo F FIFA sika all right there. But pitches on my year, ball holes on my year, and my football, all my year, football. No more grassroots. Just a ninja.
KG alum Casson Bebo Piages in the Bobby Sina. Coast class now Muti and the net. Now one sentiment messages on the Amama.
On my buses of the clubs.
Academ bus and academ to register Barcelona. Academ will be the other Susia Class Sports Stadium. Clubs now Momuko Barcelona. What was so registered and I'm challenging you. Come and prove me wrong. So what me register Barcelona. Barcelona Moko Janus and November October. Memi and the me challenge you be a what take advance sports say. They also at me register the Barcelona. No more expose me. Do you know they cannot register? Mr. Barcelona 2008.
Why? So what me register?
Barcelona.
Andy came.
You know Barcelona buy them. Me can say 2008. And on mobile catch on say 2014. You can Google it. A time the Barcelona team be bro. You know no be a obey take advance sport. Be a go Barcelona. No they are compare Barcelona. I bet even so. Inti now me Bob Barcelona dia. No I go they are compare with say pa. And I'm saying that Obian team register Barcelona. What was so register Barcelona? I'm challenging you on Kessben TV now. It's not come here and prove me wrong.
And the game. Okay, so the 2002 World Cup budget be a brace here.
And no, Coach Otado, special assistant. Coach Otado, special assistant. And the $20,000. Otado, no, special assistant.
And the bus,
it's now be a sham.
Only
problem, Dinwa.
A day.
Only problem, Dinwa.
Yeah, they are very. Yami had more trailers and more trailers. You had a massive crowd.